Welcome back to Let's Play the Talos Principle. I'm BurningDogFace, and I was gonna start the video standing right in front of the next door, but then I figured, it's this game, so maybe I should keep an eye out for the ghost with the camera on. Oh, it's a red one in here. I hate this one already. I hate it so much. Oh my god. Okay, so if I can move that box, I can get it to blow up that one. What if I do this? Alright, that's one down. What's in there? No, that's the prize. I want you to see it coming, you son of a bitch. Quit it. Delicious. What is in here? Whoa. Hey, there's a star in here. Neat. I guess this one is considered thinking outside the box because most people might assume that you just have to free the mine and not think of going in here. I don't know, that one seemed a little easy to me. Okay, it's just a coincidence it was pointing right at me. Oh, there's a button. What's this button do? Okay, so I need to put the box back is all. Look at that! Red level puzzle. First try. I feel like hot shit right now, I'm not gonna lie. I think I've discovered some kind of pattern in the sigils. Each color serves a different purpose. Elohim has us gathering them all, but perhaps he's being overzealous. Sheep. Oh, it's the sound of the turrets sparking. I thought, did picking that up make it worse? See? That's a good one. Here's a question that has nothing to do with the Talos Principle or my performance. Well, it sort of has something to do with my performance, but I was actually thinking of my computer's performance there. But, Burning Dog fans, what kind of games do you most enjoy watching me play? Action games, puzzle games, the occasional RPG? I mean, I get that more than a few of you will probably just say I like them all, but you like watching me get scared out of my wits in horror games? Do you have any preferences? I mean, I'm probably gonna still keep playing whatever. I'm just curious. Oh, great. Oh! Wait, what? You currently have basic account functionalities. Would you like to overtake the certification process again to achieve a preferable outcome? Yes. Your issues with denial will be appended to your user profile. Further attempts to overwrite certification results will be logged. You will attempt to receive a notification if your attention is required. Exiting the support prompt, terminating support session, done. Resuming library archive session, done. Searching for locally cached resources, and it's the same 3 ones that were here before. Fuck! And it didn't recognize my OGG email. Shit! Is that all of them? There should be a sign up here. Oh, look at that, and I left it as a, well, not a cheery sky. Maybe the storm is finally over. I'm after the smell the wet earth. I should go take a look at B. It's not going to stop blinking until I do anyway. I'm going to have faith in the idea of the story, and believe that I haven't fucked myself forever, and that no matter what combination of answers you put in, the game has some pre-programmed, response that would allow it to deny you admin access at this point in the story. Be right with you. Okay. Start with the easy one. Let's just take up a whole level. Shit. There we go. Okay. Oh, Christ. Oxyrhynchus.html from 2022. The great irony of the Oxyrhynchus papyri is that such a vital source of information about the ancient world exists only because of a garbage dump. While the Library of Alexandria burned at the hands of fanatics and conquerors, depriving us of unimaginable insights into history, philosophy, and art. They're missing an Oxford comma there, but I'll forgive them. The papers carelessly thrown away by the citizens of Oxyrhynchus survived to the modern day. And though it is true that a great deal of what we know today is because of the conscious efforts of individuals, and organizations, such as the spectacular translation preservation work done during the Islamic Golden Age, so much more is simply the result of coincidence and luck. We've lost texts that the ancients considered to be absolutely essential, while utterly trivial, even plagiarized work has survived unharmed. So if we want our descendants to remember more than glittering emo vampires and auto-tuned teen pop stars, we have to invest in to make sure that... Interesting. Well, 10 years and 2 months later, here we have the Book of Osiris.wiki. The Book of the Scribe of Osiris, sometimes also referred to as the Book of the Journey to Eru, is an ancient Egyptian text discovered in the excavation of Oxyrhynchus. It has caused a certain degree of controversy among Egyptologists, as some argue that it is a classic funerary text, such as the Book of the Coming Forth by Day. What? While others believe it to be a poetic work, not intended to be understood literally. The book tells the story of a dying man who asks a scribe about the afterlife. The scribe, a servant of Osiris, describes how the man's Ka, life force, will become separated from his Ba, personality, and how he will have to reunite the two and become an Ak, living intellect, passing a series of trials in the Duat, underworld, in order to reach the paradise of Eru. Unlike similar texts, the Book of the Scribe of Osiris focuses less on giving advice or... A recent study, Carnahan Hassan, suggests the text may have been intended as philosophical commentary on the world of the living through the allegory of the Duat. It remains unclear whether this was the intent of the original pre-Alexandrian author or a result of the later translation into Greek. The earlier manuscript, which is considered to be more authentic, is too fragmentary to provide answers, so perhaps further excavation may... Tell me something. Do you always do as you're told? I only ask because you couldn't help but notice the stash of brightly colored knickknacks you're collecting. Don't you think it a mite odd that that big voice in the sky keeps telling you to find those doodads, yet forbidding you to use them to climb the great big tower in the middle of it all? Oh god. Ladies and gentlemen, I think we found the serpent. You're testing me. I must resist the tower's temptation. I'll climb it when I'm good and ready. It's kind of binary responses, don't you think? But for the time being, I'm thinking of resisting the tower, so I'm going to say that. Oh no, he's really gotten to you, hasn't he? You need to forget everything you've been told and just ask yourself, what can anyone possibly do to command such blind faith in their authority? If someone is better and wiser than I, they deserve my faith. If I have a maker, he would know my purpose and command my faith. It is fundamentally clear to me Elohim is in charge here. It's either this one or this one. That I would pick anyway. A true believer we have here, not even raising an argument. But I tell you, he ain't all he makes out. Really? I thought that was the only non-believer response, other than no one deserves blind faith. That's why I didn't pick the other one. Look, all I'm saying is if I were you, I wouldn't just take anyone else's word for it, that's all. Whatever you do, do take care. You have bigger problems than the voice in the clouds. You don't like to say his name, do you? Man! I picked that one to avoid sounding like a true believer. I wonder if I can do that. But I didn't want to reset. I wanted to go back here. Shit. I'm curious. Because when I load the game these days, I see this. Continue playing from an older checkpoint. Warning, last checkpoint will be lost. Oh. Achievement unlocked, last stable version. Restore a backup version of yourself. Just a second. That's better. Oh hey, look at that. I forgot about that. Sorry, your query was not recognized. User has no registered account, but certification data already exists. Would you like to understand? Man. Well, fuck it. I'd rather have a shitty account than no account, but they judge me anyway. I'm doing this because this is what I did the first time. I feel like it's only fair. I would say I don't have issues with denial, but that would be ironic. I think. It would be amusing anyway. Yeah, I thought it's fundamentally clear to me that Elohim is in charge here. Is like, maybe I don't have faith in him. Maybe I don't have a choice. Wonder who that is. Sheep? One of the other robots? Something else entirely. Incidentally, I do need to look into how to get a laser from somewhere into that thing behind the tower. You know what I think would be really interesting? Is if this game didn't require you to go into the tower. You can complete all the puzzles in the game. Get an... attaboy, and then get a credit roll without ever setting foot in the tower. I think it would be interesting if the player wants to go into the tower, they have to go into the tower. They have to choose to go into the tower and defy Elohim. Let's do this and call it a video. What could anyone possibly do to command such blind faith in their authority? If someone is better and wiser than I, they deserve my faith. What exactly has your Almighty done to satisfy that condition? That's a good question. Now that you mention it, now that you come to mention it, not much. Good luck getting any answers out of him that don't go around in circles. No, you're much better off scaling that tower and finding out for yourself, in my humble opinion. Whatever you do, do take care. You have bigger problems than the voice in the clouds. And once again, you don't like to say his name, do you? Interesting. I still don't intend to go up there. But to be honest, I don't know whether I'll be disappointed or relieved if the game requires me to go in there to finish it. I'm BurningDogFace, and I'll see you in the next episode of Let's Play the Talos Principle, when I go down into the B facility and see what there is to see. Later!